Hey up cocks, it's me, Phyllis Phalanges, the internet's least favourite glove puppet chicken. And today I've got a little Aprés haul for you and some Swarovski crystals at the end. However, because I am but a humble glove puppet chicken, I'm gonna need my stunt hands. How do you call your stunt hands? Oh, stunt hands. And if they still don't answer, come here, stunt hands. Stunt hands on deck, whatever the fuck that means. So, a little bit of an Aprés haul today. Nothing too exciting. However, I've got some Swarovski crystals I'm going to show you at the end because they are very pretty. Let's start with the boring stuff. Tips and tips. So, I bought these because I thought I've got so much nail stuff now. I really enjoy doing it, but I only have one set of hands, and I thought I might start doing some press-ons. I know everybody is doing press-ons, but you know, I'll do it for fun, maybe. See if anybody's interested, whatever. Anyway, so I got Aprés because I thought they were a good brand to do it with. However, since then, I'm not sure whether gel tips are the best thing. Rebecca over at the Polished Phoenix, I know she intentionally doesn't use gel ones for hers, and she's a pro, so she knows her shit, because apparently they can like shrink, so these might not be the best thing, so I'm gonna have to experiment. However, I'll show you what I've got. Got a box of sculpted long stiletto, which, there we go, very nice. Don't quite fit my giant thumbs when I've got my layer of hard gel on. Quite as well, no, I think they probably do. I could get away with these actually if I use the biggest one on my thumb. But yeah, they're quite nice. Natural almond extra short. These, the natural tips, yeah, the natural ones with the hard gel. Oh, look at that great big bit of loose skin I've got, so get rid of that. Yeah, these natural don't quite cover quite so well when I've got my hard gel layer on, so if I was putting these on my own nails I would have to file this back quite a bit. But yeah, they're very cute. And this is extra short, so you can see how short my nail beds actually are, because extra short is still considerably longer than my nails. Hashtag blessed. This is how it feels to be God's least favourite. And natural almond long. So I figure stiletto and almond are kind of popular, aren't they? Yeah, long almond. They're nice. Pretty. In fact, I should show you more. Let's not show you that, because that's me. I'm in the middle of dyeing my hair, and that's not something you want the reflection of. There we go. I also got some of these. Now these are the ones that are like white ombre, and they're supposed to be for using like a milky jelly over, or a more sheer polish, and creating like an ombre, which I thought would be really, really nice. However, Hayley at Murdered Manny's, she got these a while ago, and she didn't think much of them because a lot of hers had like weird like inclusions, like lumps of white that were like darker in them. However, these are quite nice. What did I say these were? Natural round short. And then I got sculpted long square in these. as well, and they are thick as fuck. They're super duper thick, chunky wee things, so they ain't gonna snap for anything. Nice. Yeah, like I say, Haley found a lot of like weird bits in hers. I don't think I've found any so far. Oh no, in fact, haha. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that? That bit? I think that's what she was on about. There's like, it's as though what they were made from wasn't quite stirred well enough. And it's got, yeah, you can see that, can't you? Like a, let's, there you go. Ignore my raggedy cuticles. I've been very poorly with the flu, but yeah, they've got these weird little inclusion things in. So, you know, some of them will probably be alright, some of them might need a full cover coat or something over them. Oh shit, where did I get that from? Fucking hell. One there. Okay. And natural almond medium, which I think is a really nice length and shape, isn't it? Most people are happy with a medium almond, I reckon. Oh, that's something on it. Yeah, just a bit of fluff. Yeah, nice, nice, nice. One of my lights is flickering like a mofo, and I don't know why. It's so annoying. I'm so sorry. We might have to turn it off, which may result in shitter lighting conditions, but it's got to be better than this shit disco that's going on. Let's see what I can do. Oh, has it stopped? Oh, there's a storm going on outside. Well, maybe that's something to do with it. Right, anyhow, back to the reason we're here. I got a couple of bottles of the acid-free tip primer. Heard good things about it, so yeah, boring thing, can't really show you that. I mean, I could, but you know, I'm sure nobody needs to see it. I also picked up let me just make sure they're not dusty, a scratch, oh god, that looks like crap, hang on. A scratch resistant top coat and a matte top coat. Again, not gonna show you these because they are what they are. 4 colours of this. Now I got these. This will show you. This is an example of how very behind I am on showing stuff that I've hauled. Cause I got these before, I might add, just before they changed the formula to have, I think they're now like, are they like TPO free or HEMA free or something now? I'm not sure that they were when I got these, so this is I think this is the slightly older formula, so yeah, anyway, but I will give these a little swatch, seeing as I have not swatched them yet, and make them some little thingies for the tops so we can have a look and see what they are like. Now then, my special little sausages, we are starting off with this one, Oh For Sure, which is sort of a pale pink. I've lightly buffed my swatching sticks, like I sometimes do, especially with these rounder ones, just to make sure that there's not a massive lip on the end that's gonna make my polish look crappy. Oh, I should do the fancy opening thing, shouldn't I, where I go, oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, nice thick consistency, pretty colour. Yeah, let's try and apply it in a reasonable style. These brushes are very nice. These nice rounded ended brushes. Very pleasing. Yeah, that's really nice. It's a nice colour. It seems like it's leveling itself out pretty well, I think. Might have a small amount of fluff in it, but you know, I haven't prepared overly well for filming. Like I say, I have been poorly, so things have got a little bit dusty over here in the nail area. Okay, yeah, nice. That was soft, muted pink colour. Okay, that's cured, so let's put coat 2 on. Let's actually get in shot. Second coat, and we will have a look at Pack Leader, which is quite a nice warm toned pale grey. Hang on, let's do a fancy ooh shot. Ooh, actually that is really nice. Very soft grey. Okay, coat 1. Very pretty. Let's stick another coat on. Lovely. Oh, next up we've got Brick House, which is this really nice deep red. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's nice. Very vampy. Oh, lovely. I've been trying to follow Pretty Yapuda's advice and just putting on 2 whisper thin coats. And that is so pretty. Oh, yum. My lighting is not doing that any kind of justice. It's much nicer in real life. So that's coat 1. Let's put a second coat on. This is so nice. Just a quick interlude to show you how these have done. These have had 2 coats on and they actually don't have a tacky layer. I'm not sure if that'll be changed with the new formula, but yeah, these don't have a tacky layer on them. Just a little bit interesting to know. Okay, and then we've got Smoked, which is a very purple toned deeper grey. very pretty, and these brushes are really, really nice. Oh, my lights started flickering again. Looks like we're painting nails in the 1800s. So nice. So nice. Very pleased with these colours. Okay, so coat 1 is cured. I'm going to stick the second coat on. Absolutely lovely. And then, even though they don't have a tacky layer, I'm going to stick some top coat on them anyway, just because I do that with all my swatches. And I said I wasn't going to show you the top coat, but I lied, and that just goes to show you can't trust anyone. Sorry about the fingerprints, is what it is. I just wanted to show you because how lovely is that brush? Don't know, there's just something really lovely about the shape of that. I'm really enjoying these brushes. I hope they haven't changed. We'll have to buy some of the newly formulated ones and see what they're like, but yeah, shape, it's nice and flat, rounded. So we'll top coat them with their own top coat. Right, treat time. These are all the Swarovski crystals that I have bought. So we're going to have a little look at them one by one. My trusty little Bermuda triangle. So these are all Swarovski Elements crystals. So they're the flat back kind that are made to be used for this kind of thing. These are size 20 crystal shimmer, 36 pieces in here. Oh, look at them. They are very, very sort of multicoloured, like all kinds of colours in them. If you can see, there's a lot of blues, pinks, greens. Come on, turn over. Turn over, you little shits. Yeah. Super, super sparkly. And next up is, and these are also size 20, these are in light rose. And there's supposed to be 38 pieces in here as well. And these like are really lovely. Light rose, would you believe? Try and turn a few more of them over. Come on, you little shits. Maybe they'll turn over better with this. If I just ram at them. There we go. Sometimes brute force is the way forward. Again, super sparkly, loads of different colours in them. Oh, I love them so much. Oh. Okay, next up is Peach Delight in size 12, and there's 55 in here, so these are a little bit smaller, like a peachy orangey colour. Come on. Look at those. Those are really pretty. Like a peachy base with lots of like blue and purple reflex in them. And size 9, these are just clear, and there's 70 per pack. I think I paid about £2.50 for each of these bags, which I thought was pretty reasonable, to be honest. So these are just clear, so there's no like magical reflex in these, but they are so sparkly, and the camera really isn't doing them justice. They are so sparkly, they look like little diamonds. Really, really special. Next up, size 12 Tanzanite shimmer, 55 in here as well. So obviously Tanzanite shimmer, they're supposed to look a lot like the stone Tanzanite, which is from Tanzania. Would you believe? With a name like Tanzanite, where else would it be from? And if you know about Tanzanite, it's a really, really beautiful blue precious stone. It comes in all different shades of blue. Like the deeper ones, like these are supposed to be the most prized, like the very, very deep, rich blue colour. It's a really nice stone. These are, yeah, gorgeous, rich, royal blue, but with loads and loads of different reflex of like peachy, pinky colours in them. Pour them on my tongue, pour them on my tongue. Size 12, Lavender Delight, 55 of these. Again, very much what it says on the packet. Lavender colour with really pretty blue reflex to them. A little bit of pink, peach, yeah, lovely pale lavender colour. And size 12 Ocean Delight, 55 pieces. Oh, look at the colour. Look at the colour of these. Oh, gorgeous, gorgeous, like cornflowery blue. So, so sparkly. Yum. Chrysolite Opal, size 16, 46 pieces of these. pale green with yellow and peach reflex in it. These are dead unusual. Really, really pretty. These are lovely for spring. These are 6mm antique pink, and there's only 4 of these, but these are a little bit special because come on. Isn't it frustrating when you see somebody titting about with tweezers for ages trying to turn everything over? Look at them, little pink hearts. Little sparkly pink faceted hearts. So cute. They are pretty special. 6mm AB. These are the same, but obviously Aurora Borealis. Little hearts. Oh my word, look at them. Oh God, just wish my whole entire body was that colour. We've got 6mm light something. I can't read what it says because they've put the price over the top of it. Should we try and peel it? I don't think this is gonna, is it gonna? No, it's not gonna peel off and show. Look, it's not gonna. Oh well, we'll never know what these are called, but they are red. Essentially, these are red. Look at that. The camera's showing them quite a lot more orange, but they are quite a lovely, vibrant red in real life. They do have sort of a reflect of orange and like maroons, dark pinks, fiery sort of colours in them. But yeah, overall they're quite red there. That probably shows them a little bit better, but then you get the reflects. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, gorgeous. These are luminous green 55 pieces in size 12. Ooh. If you can hear the wind outside. Ooh. Oh my God. Right. Look at these. What colour did I say these were again? Luminous green, but these are like a real like peridot kind of green, like a real like limey with sort of all kinds of like purple, yellow, pink reflex in them. Just lovely. Just lovely. So nice. Let's pop them. So yeah, that is my little haul of Aprés and Swarovski bits. Some very, very cute things, I think. I think these are all from the Nail and Beauty Link shop online. I got everything from that you've seen in this haul, I think. Yeah, really happy with all my lovely, pretty little things. And now I'm gonna put them all away. Thank you for spending some time with us today, and keep it cocky. Bye.
Like, subscribe, or go pluck yourself.